Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with the Xtreme Stop cross-drilled rotors that come with ceramic brake pads for 2011 to 2014 Brembo-equipped GT Mustangs, the 2012 to 2013 Boss, as well as the 2007 to 2012 GT 500. In this video, we're going to go over a few things with this kit. We're going to talk about the individual components of the kit, the performance you can expect from them, and the install as well. I'll go over the install in more detail later, but this is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter because we're talking about a simple brake replacement here. This front rotor and pad kit is a good kit for those guys out there with 2011 to 2014 Brembo-equipped Mustangs that are looking to replace or upgrade their front brakes with a setup that'll provide minimal dust, give them a bump in stopping performance, and look nice behind a set of wheels all at the same time. Braking component kits are an excellent upgrade even if your car mostly sees street time, but they tend to be very costly depending on what you're looking for. With this kit, Xtreme Stop is offering an upgrade at an affordable price. There are a ton of things to consider when you're shopping for a brake upgrade kit. You need to determine the level of performance that you want out of the brakes, what you'll be doing with your car, track, drag strip, or just a street car, your wheel setup, you'll want to make sure that the brakes fit, and some things like dust levels, and of course, your budget is going to play a big role in this. As far as brake performance goes, bigger does tend to be better. Braking performance depends on surface area, and by this I mean how much surface area the brake pads have to bite into. Larger discs and larger pads have more surface area and therefore allow for shorter, faster stops simply because of the bite that the brakes will have. On top of that, increased surface area means better heat dissipation, and with brakes you want as little heat as possible if you want highly effective stopping power. This kit is of course a bolt-on kit that's going to come with upgraded rotors and pads, which will make a difference in your stopping performance. The kit offers one-piece drilled and slotted rotors that are steel with zinc electroplating, and brake pads made from a ceramic compound that'll produce low levels of dust and give quiet braking. If we look at the brake pads first, I'm going to just say now that the pads are an important piece of the puzzle here. They're a component that's going to be directly in contact with the friction surface, so you want to make sure that you're getting the right brake pads for your application and your rotors. The ceramic pads are made from a much harder compound than your factory brake pads are. This means a few things. It means that they're going to have a longer life, they're going to produce lower levels of dust, and the harder compound also means that they'll fight against brake fade and give more stopping power. While the pads are a harder compound, you're not looking at a ton of rotor abrasion with this kit. Now the abrasion level is important because you want to make sure that the pads aren't going to chew up your rotors. These pads are ideal for street, strip, and moderate track applications. Looking at the rotors, they're steel rotors to work with the pads that we just talked about, and they are slotted and drilled one-piece rotors. The slotted portion of the rotor is the grooves that are cut along the face here where the pad makes contact. When there's repeated heavy braking, a layer of gas and dust forms from the material transfer that's caused by the friction, and the slots give a place for the gases to escape to. This means more contact surface area for the brake pad, which we all know is a good thing. So by creating more contact surface area, the slots help to fight against brake fade. As far as the cross drilling, the thought behind drilling rotors is that it offers a way to cool the rotor. Much like slotting a rotor, the drilling gives the gases a place to escape to. But with all of the advances and improvements in brake systems, drilled rotors offer more of a cool appearance than anything else. They do help some with cooling, and they will reduce pad glaze with the help of the slotting, but I will say that a drilled rotor does tend to be more eye-catching. Either way, these rotors have recovered being both slotted and cross-drilled. The last piece of the rotors is electroplating. The electroplating is a form of painting that's actually really pretty cool, but it results in a perfectly level coating even on uneven surfaces, and especially on items that have a complex shape. Now, I know that a brake upgrade kit is for performance, but it's hard to deny that your brakes can make a killer look behind a set of nice wheels. There's a custom appeal to them, a cool look, so knowing that these are coated with a bright zinc finish that isn't going to rust is a nice feature. As far as price, you're looking at spending between $350 and $450 for this kit. This is a complete kit that'll come with everything you need to get the pads and rotors installed. The only thing you'll need to consider is upgrading your brake lines, depending on mileage and how involved you think you need to make the install. But like I said before, it really all depends on what you're looking for and your budget. When it comes to the install, it's not extremely time consuming, but you are going to want to have a little bit of knowledge in order to do this yourself, and that comes down to a safety thing. If you aren't sure, I'd decide on letting a shop perform the install, but otherwise you're looking at a 2-hour project and a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the scale. To give a general overview of the install, you're looking at disassembling your OE front brakes. So your calipers and rotors will come off so you can swap in your new rotors and pads. It's nothing difficult, and you don't have to do anything that you normally wouldn't do during a normal brake maintenance. And don't forget about the break-in period with the new brakes. You want to make sure that they're safe and have a long life. Overall, the Xtreme Stop Precision Front Brake Pad Kit will upgrade your front brakes to a one-piece rotor that's drilled and slotted. The brake pads are a ceramic compound, and together these brakes will upgrade your stopping performance and allow for harder braking with less fade. Altogether, the kit gives better braking performance with a custom look and appeal, so you can expect improvements like shorter stopping distances, less fade, and a more aggressive pedal feel. As always, I suggest you check this kit out some more online, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.